Video ads are the choice because you can have more information with video ads, you can have more creativity, you can craft your message in more unique ways that are fun, engaging. They're easier to consume. So basically, whenever you are on your social media, you receive the information passively instead of reading the information actively. This is the best media ever, and that's the reason why most of people consume content not on journal papers, not on books, but on TV, cinema, YouTube, social media videos and stuff. That's the thing. You know, you have written words, you have audio, you have images, of course. Images and written words are basically static. To me, are kind of the same thing. And then there is video. But here's the catch. So basically, videos are more complex. They're more expensive to make to get the same quality level. That's the reason why most people say, hey, static ads are the one that works the best. And this is like a general, argument. This is a general topic. I'm speaking about most of the cases, most of the brands we work with and so on. But it's also true that it depends on your industry. For example, if you have a fashion, brand, if you have a skincare brand, if you have something where the visual is extremely important to the person, when you speak about solving a problem and the problem manifests itself in an image, in something that you can see and you can understand the message in 0.1 seconds and you don't even need to read and stuff, then of course images ads can be as much as effective, right? And then we can go even deeper. So let's say you have a fashion brand and the main thing about your product is the fact that it's, flexible, whatever. You still have a fashion product, people still buy it because of how it looks, but there is a direct response component where if it's flexible and if it doesn't get wrinkles and stuff, it's better, right? So it's your unique selling proposition. Well, at this point, of course, you can also mix, and add the videos. So everything goes down to common sense, okay? So videos in generally are better. They're more complex to make, more complex to execute, and for this reason, they're more expensive. So if you're, depending on your level, depending on how big you are, you should consider whether you want to invest on static ads or in video ads, whether it makes sense, whether your unique selling proposition could be communicated better with videos or static. So of course, that's the thing. The second topic, which I will de-escalate my initial, strong sentence, my initial strong polarizing position, is that of course you want to have creative diversity. So you don't want to have people that consume the content just with videos. Sometimes they just get more aware of the problem thanks to a video because you can explain things better, and then to convert, they just want to, have some visible proof or something that is easier, to get, and you can communicate that with the static ads. So yeah, you want creative diversity. Your target audience also consume content in a different way, and target audience are also fluid in every aspect. So one day they might feel a little bit more inclined to consume a video. Other days they are more likely to read, because people change and not everybody are the same. Of course, you will find the one that only watch video and the one that only reads, and you should try to understand and target the broader picture, the one that gets you the best ROI. But at the end of the day, if you're big enough and you want to scale even more, you can also segment all these target demographics and these target psychographics and see how they respond. So you should do both. You should start probably with static ads if you are very depending on your product and if you don't have the financial possibilities. Then once you are okay, once you're doing more than 1 million in revenue per year, you're making 100K a month, you should try definitely videos, and you should try to invest a lot in videos and be faithful and also have common sense. So there are some angles that you can't communicate with static ads, and some angles that are more effective with statics instead of videos. Another thing is about awareness levels. So for example, you will have a lot of people that are aware of your problem, that already saw your best performing ad, and they just need, that extra kick. They need that discount, they need that a money back guarantee. And in a video, it will be a little bit less effective than a static ads, because in a static ads, it just can scan the information. It's way easier, it's way cheaper, it's way faster. of course, to test. So in terms of strategy, of course, you want to take that in consideration. So yeah, you should do your bottom of funnel ads with statics, and you should do your top of funnel probably most likely with videos, because they can, you know, explain the message a little bit better. In my agency, we craft more than 1,000 ads each month, and we see what's working, what's not. We focus a little bit more on video ads because these are more complex for our clients to make themselves. But in general, video working way better for us, and that's because we are focusing on making them extremely well in terms of execution. We are trying to be very creative. We are trying to solve the most important and common problems in videos, which is execution. You know, you have to shoot the footage, you have to edit the footage, you have to understand your demographic and how they receive, how they understand these videos. Because, you know, if you are targeting 70 years old people, of course, you need something slower. If you're targeting Gen Z, you need something faster and maybe that resonate a little bit better with the culture of TikTok, for example. And yeah, ultimately, videos are working really, really well. Static ads also work well, but for some type of products, they can't communicate well enough and they can't push people down other awareness levels from unaware of the problem to wanna buy straight away. And that depends also on your landing page strategy, because of course, if you have a listicle, something that explains really well, you know, you can use static ads to bait them to go into reading your listicle, and then they just get educated like that. Otherwise, if you don't do that, if you have just straight the product page, you want to probably educate them on a video, because you can tell more, you can explain more. Yeah, that's it. So I hope that was useful. I run an agency. I help D2C e-com brands to scale past 7-8 figures. So if you need help with creatives, of course, you'll find a link down in the description. You can book a call and we can start working together and understand how we can solve your main issue right now in terms of advertising for Meta.